Hi, this is Charley Moon calling you from lockdown with my Mikron memories. As you can see, I'm having some difficulty with hair and I haven't seen a barber for some time. Anyway, I first auditioned for Mikron in 1986 and I got down to the last four, but I didn't get the job. Anyway, I persisted and came back in 1998 for the 98 season when we did Imogen's War, which was a lovely show. And If You Go Down to the Woods, and I toured first with Richard Povell and Vashti McLachlan and also Elizabeth Eves. I then took a break but came back in 2001 with Don't Start From Here and Warehouse Hill, 2002 with All Steamed Up, and 2003 when we did A Woman's Place. One of the problems that we have during Mikron shows are interruptions. You can get interrupted by drunks just shouting things out, or cows, or whatever. But actually, some of them are quite particularly bad. For example, at the Victoria Hotel in Beeston, I remember we used to be interrupted at regular intervals by the express train going right past the venue, and even if we'd shouted, we wouldn't be able to hear. But it was a good laugh for everybody. And at the Camp House in Grimley, we were always interrupted by the peacocks. I don't know if they're still there. But the particular time that I remember was when we were performing in Reading at the Abbey Ruins, right in the middle of the city. It's a very atmospheric venue. It's right next to Reading Prison. And during the performance, the prisoners must have been able to hear what we were doing, because we were shouting we were projecting quite loud. And so they started shouting back and heckling through the windows. So I think the worst of the heckles was at one point when Marianne, who was being a suffragette, who was about to make her speech, she climbed up a ladder, and then out comes from the right across the ruins comes, "Show us your tits!" So anyway, despite the fact that we tried to stop them, we couldn't, and it carried on all the way through. Anyway, so those are some of our noisy venues, and anyway, perhaps you know some even more noisy ones.